It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We're taking your calls, 800-336-2225. There is one line open.
Yay, one line is open.
Yes.
Now, Eric, who else is on the show?
We have the lovely Alita, and of course myself, Mr. Eric Hines.
Yeah, okay.
I refer to myself as Mr.
Because if you don't do that, I'm going to get nasty letters saying, you got to give Eric more space. I'm going, what? I can't help it if he doesn't know how to talk. It's not.
Well, we do the show for our listeners. It is your show, guys. This is an email from Terry Hensley. Wanted to give a big shout out. Happy New Year's from Terry. Thank you, Terry. Just wanted to wish you a very happy New Year and hope you had a Merry Christmas. I've missed a bunch of your shows lately, but know that you are often in my mind and prayers. A while back, you told us to email you if we wanted to keep in touch, and she's doing that. She wanted to give you all her 411 right here.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you
So she's
very
a
much.
good friend, Terry Hensley, frequent listener to the show.
Oh, Terry, thanks for being a frequent listener to your show, and I appreciate that. And I want to say, Eleanor tried to phone during more than 1 hour. She was happy to have Bob on the phone. I phoned at the other number, but the woman says that you'll be out for the rest of the day, so it was impossible to let you leave a message. Sorry for that. But, Eleanor, can you ask for Bob for the dates that she will so hard to see him again? She was really touched when she asked her if he could be his godfather. A lot of kisses for you. We love you. A lot of love for Bob from Eleanor. Eleanor, thanks for the love. I appreciate that.
Well, can I do one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got Gina May here. Gina May wanted to let us know it's been very cold in Oklahoma, and the snow has been falling. They've been having a white Christmas, so congratulations to them for that. And she wanted to wish you a happy New Year and a blessed 2013. That's from Gina May.
Wow. Now, let's see if you get a guest, a listener on the radio show, how they would do. There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Here
You
go.
want me to read?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, sure.
Okay, go ahead. Quiet on the set and action, and we're rolling.
Okay, this is from Mary. Hi, Robert. What a delightful show tonight. You looked and sounded so good. Your guest, Lance Henriksen, was a great interview. He held my interest. There's so many things I'd like to mention, but I'll keep this short. I'll condense things down. Glad you liked the gingerbread, the flowers, the music. I loved Ernie. I loved your comment about going to Chicago to get cleansed. I know exactly what you mean. Laughed at your comment about being an ancient pot. You are the sexiest, handsome thing that ever lived.
Wow.
We'll miss the show next week, but happy to hear that you'll be celebrating. Very happy and excited at the prospect of seeing you in just 22 days. I've been missing you a lot, and I decided to do something about it. Concerned about the surgery date moving again. Hope you're soon in your new home. That's the condensed version.
All right. And who's that from?
Can you give me this?
It's Mary.
Oh, that's from Mary.
Hey,
All right. That was Alita's
done,
introduction to
Alita.
live radio. Congratulations, Alita. You passed with flying colors. Yeah.
Alita
Very good.
absolutely passed. I'm telling you,
Yes.
yes. What we have to tell you a secret. Can you want to hear a secret? Yeah. Alita was just graduated from college.
All right.
And when she was in college, she studied
Radio, television, and film.
Oh, RTVF. Very
television
good.
and
Yeah.
film. Radio, television, and film. So, it wasn't like she, okay. Now we're going to St. Louis to talk to
San
Steve on
Luis.
line 1.
San Luis.
Steve, are you on line 1 from St. Louis?
Hey, Bob.
Yo.
Hello? Hello, Bob.
Yes.
Hey, this is Steve Founders from St. Louis. I talked to you a couple of weeks ago about possibly sending you that picture of you from Ring Magazine. I'm still searching for it. But I do have a couple quick questions for you. I know you were good friends with Nick Adams, and I watched the one episode where you were actually boxing in the Wild Wild West episode where you were boxing in the bar and you beat the guy out the street, down the street, out the door, down the street, into the river. And there was Nick Adams waiting for you. I don't know if you remember that episode or not.
I do remember it. Absolutely remember it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there was one other question. I was going to ask you. I know you were a middleweight fighter, and I was a huge fan. I know you were going to fight Emil Griffith at one point, and I was a huge fan of Marvin Hagler back in the '80s. I didn't know whether you were a fan of those guys back in that era, Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler and those guys.
Yeah, I was supposed to fight Emil Griffith, and we were going over to Vietnam to box for the military, and
right,
like a USO type thing.
Yeah, and he lost his fight to the Italian champion.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyway, he lost his title to to the Italian champion, and so we discontinued training. And that was the end of that. So I went.
I just didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
No. I ended up breaking my skull doing a stunt, and he got defeated, and so that was.
Oh, that's right. I remember. I know exactly what episode you're talking about. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was the end of that.
But I didn't know whether I had the great opportunity to meet Marvin Hagler back in 1985 probably, and we were big boxing fans. Me and I think he talked to my friend Jeff Clifford here in St. Louis once in a while, and he sent you a couple movies. But
it was Jeff from St. Louis.
We saw Roberto Duran fight middleweight, and always loved the middleweights.
Right. Okay, now for the ladies who aren't interested in knowing what we just talked about, what's on your mind?
No, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to pick your brain about that Nick Adams episode and ask you whether you had any favorites. Middleweights from that era in the 80s?
No, I had no favorite middleweights. I liked the French fighter. He died coming over here to defend his title. Oh, gosh. I can't
remember who that was.
Oh, yeah, Marcel. What's his name, dear? What?
Marcel something. I can't
Marcel,
remember.
yeah.
I think you had it. I think it was Sudane. Yeah.
Sardane.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, that was my favorite middleweight at that time. But he died coming over here to defend his title in an airplane accident.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. Well, I know you got plenty of people waiting online to talk to you, so I really appreciate the opportunity. And you've got a bunch of fans here in St. Louis, and we all love you very much.
Well, thank you. Thanks for that, and thanks for the call. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I will. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
I think we go to France next, sir.
No, if we go to the...
Oh, we're going to emails. Okay, gotcha.
Email, and thanks for all you've done. From Jonathan, it says, I really have never communicated with someone such as yourself. I'm a huge fan and have seen everything that you ever put out there. I just am an old dude from Alabama who's always been fascinated by the career. I was listening to your radio show, and you seem like a really cool guy, kind of down to earth. I don't know about that, which I didn't expect anyway. I was just throwing something out. And I love aviation, the Black Sheep Squadron. My favorite show was the Baba Black Sheep. I love the Stephen Cannell's productions and all the way the actors rotated from one show to another, although not necessarily the stars. But we'd love the opportunity to talk to you one day. I know people must wear you out. No, that's not true. They don't about the old days, but you have had a great career, and I'm sorry to ramble on, but basically I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate your work. Thanks for all you've done. Hey, Jonathan, no, that's not true. I never get worn out by the people that have supported my career. To
Quite
the contrary.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah, I support them, and I thank them, and you're one of the people that I thank. And now we go to a commercial, and I obviously thank them, because without them, we definitely are not going to have a show. And there's a beautiful picture of a beautiful girl. And what is this child's name? Cheryl and Heather Romage.
Uh-oh. Better watch out.
Wishing a happy holiday.
You better not cry.
Your family on the most joyous of occasions.
Better not pout.
Yours and a happy year to
I'll tell you why.
Come. Hello, friends and family. It's time for the year again. This is Roger. Okay, Roger. That's a beautiful woman you've sent me a picture of. I don't know who she is, but she's a hottie.
We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm